Obviously the sound bug not fixed. Here, before I go in there, I go right back up. And then icons. Somebody wanted to see. I'll just pick, well, here, see? Or let's pick undersuits. Or how about some helmets? You can't even get to them in the screen. So, not fixed. They're too big. Actually, I wonder what they look like now in a backpack. Let's see if they're even bigger in the backpack now. Undersuits. I hate the fact that you've got to clear your filters just to do stuff. I mean, this is, sorry, but just not. So many more clicks and movements just to do a simple thing. And the scroll bar, you know, you could make it a little thicker so it's not so damn hard to pick up. Or have to scroll to the top and scroll down again to try and get more of your stuff. And then it zips to the top again. Oh, come on. And then you gotta open a drawer. Alright, so they fixed it in this window, it looks like. Well, not in this. That's not fixed. Now let's see what they did with backpack. If they fix that. Let's take sidearm. I do this routine every day, or every patch. That's how I verify if something's actually fixed or not. And let's take that. And let's take one of those. And we gotta add a bunch of attachments, because I have a routine I follow. Alright, open drawer. And let's see what happens. Oh, I can't put it in there now. Okay. So they did fix that. Interesting. Okay, so 2 parts are fixed, 1 part's not. But let's see if our sound has changed at all. Nope. Still blowing us out. And this is, right now there's no sirens, horns going. If somebody spawns here shortly, you gotta leave. See if I can even spawn anything. Actually, let's go this side. It's weird that the volume dies down a little bit when you go to the kiosk. I really wish they'd put some damn kiosks in here that are worth something. God, this is annoying. For people that have big accounts, this is just a nightmare. Trying to scroll through and figure out what you have and what you want. And now I get to go through this. It's kind of funny that my alarm sounds are not as loud as somebody else's. But it's more the ambient background sounds really blaring too. This has become one of the most monotonous parts of playing or testing or anything else. Especially when nothing works. Man, I swear. This physics engine needs a lot of freaking work. Or it needs to be replaced. Look at this. just happened? I did. Head knocker. Like we have in the Navy, warships. Yeah, you run through there and boom! Knock yourself out. Many a sailor has knocked himself literally out. Had a skull fracture from that too, actually.
Well,
What the
from
hell?
the Army guy, that doesn't surprise me.
Well, yeah, did you just see what I was doing though?
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
It was just, couldn't help myself on the Navy thing.
Well, yeah, you're Army, we understand.
We don't go around knock ourselves out, you know what I mean?
No, but, you know, we might knock ourselves out, but at least we...
It's alright, hang in there, you'll come up with something.
Oh no, I'm doing two things at once. I was going to say, at least we don't have to eat mud. Now listen to this sound. This is supposed to be fixed in this patch. And I got to yell to be heard. It's ridiculous. The second patch it said it was fixed. Ow. And it's sad because I already have hearing damage from my service. I'm going to have to put on a set of headphones just to block out the game's sound. What am I doing? I have no idea. Trying to find a ship in a ship's kiosk sometimes is the biggest pain in the ass.
Boy, when you got 400 ships, it's kind of difficult to scroll through them all.
Yeah, I know. Which is why it's frustrating that we're still stuck on this, whatever you want to call it. And now I'm doing the merry-go-round of up and down elevators, up and down elevators, up and down elevators. Just so I can get a vehicle and another ship and put stuff in it. Alright, enough of this. I gotta turn the volume on. I cannot take this. Man, that is just bad.
You can turn it down some, can't you?
Yeah, I just turned it almost off to get it tolerable. Problem is I can't hear any of the other sounds now. I think what they're doing, I think whoever's adjusting the sound is using a headset.
Could be.
I'll bet that's what it is. It's the only explanation they could have for two patches now claiming that it's fixed in the notes and it's not. They basically brought the volume down on one channel, not the other 6. because somebody's using a headset. Ah. Who makes a dragonfly? Do you remember? There we go. Drake does. Kiosk doesn't update either. let's see. What do I need to do? I pulled that, and I pulled that, and I need to pull. Oh, I did pull it, but I can't see it because it's way out here. I can't. I don't understand why they didn't. They're instanced hangers, and why they did not. Probably because they use this model. That's why. I should have updated the model to include. What is it with all the hover stuff? That's why they use this model to create the instance. I have 4 models to use, not counting different sizes. What they should have done is taken the 4 models and rebuilt them and then done this so that we had room. And so our personal hangers were actually empty instead of full of all this junk. Now let's see what happens. And it's not going to power up that way, so I have to do it this way.
Yeah, please do.
Huh? Do what? Why is my throttle not working? Why is nothing working? Come on. Well, I can shoot. I just can't go anywhere. Isn't that nice? I can't roll it because it doesn't have... Come on, get your butt over there. Well, yeah, good thing sound's down because you can hear, or at least I can hear it in the background now that I turn the sound down. Somebody said it's suddenly started working right. Let's go to half. Nope. Nope. Alright, and I didn't grab a multi-tool, so I get to run all the way across here just to get a frickin' multi-tool. That's the changes they've made have just added so much monotony to trying to play. It's mind-boggling why they would do this. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, if you're going to do this, then put kiosk on each side and both ends, at minimum. I would say in the extra large hangers, put 2 on each side and 2 at each end. Or put 1 in each corner and 2 on each side. Something like that, because having to run, especially in the big hangers like this, just to get one thing, it's ridiculous. And it resets it. See, that's the other problem. I don't understand. I mean, this is... This is database design 101 for UE. And we're still seeing database design from the 1980s, 70s, and 80s in this game. And that's not a compliment. It makes no sense. And what am I talking about? Well, one, efficient use of space, obviously, which is not happening. But two, when you've got a selection board like this, you do not refresh the contents when you add a selection. Unless you've unchecked them all like that, so you get everything. And if you do want to do a refresh, then you do it without, you add what you've added without, how do I explain this? Here, I'll do it this way. I'll explain it by doing, because half the time I can't explain it talking. If I select something, watch what happens. That should stay selected. Now I want to find an attachment. And look what happens. I've lost my selection. I go down here. And let's say I want to pick this one and this one. And oh yeah, I need to add some medical. So we'll do that. And look at nothing. I mean, this is literally standard programming conventions for the last 40 years. And I do not understand why they keep creating kiosks and lists and windows that do this kind of crap. I mean, I'm shocked that they actually put a search in it that doesn't work worth a damn anyway. It makes no sense. It just creates more tech debt, because now at some point they got to go back and redo it instead of doing it right the first time. As my dad used to say, if you're going to do something, do it right the first time or don't do it at all. I didn't buy ammo, did I? Nope, I didn't. Oh well, I don't need it. Since we already know that persistence doesn't work, for anything that's outside your hangar. Anything that's sitting on the pad, persistence is totally broken. Unoperable, whatever you want to call it. But let's see what happens. Oops. 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 That wasn't what I wanted to do. I think it's funny how little handheld tractor beam can defy gravity. Picking up smaller objects, boxes, okay. But you can't tell me a dragonfly weighs less than that. Oh, gee, and I can't turn either. Look at that shit. So I can't, my R key doesn't work. How come? Am I out of sync again with my window? No. Nope. Something's up with the map too. What the hell? And now I lost my... that was strange. So no leaning at all. Wait, you know, if this were reality, you'd be thrown right off this thing. Cut a corner like this, you'd be going, your body'd go that way, and this would go the other way. It'd keep spinning along while you're flung off into walls to go splat. No lean whatsoever. Until I, you know, see, now that's weird. I turn off the throttle and I get lean. But if I don't do anything except keep the throttle, if I turn back the throttle, I get some lean. When this thing should just lean for all it's worth depending on the speed, not on how much my throttle's engaged. How many G's am I pulling doing that? 1.7 says that's it. That's got to be more than 7 G's. That's more than 7 G's. 1.7 G's, sorry. Big time more than. Let's see. I don't know what the command is for G-save. Yeah. Screw it. It ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna fix anything. What the? Oh, there's another bug. Wow. So it turned on. Huh. Well, that was strange. Why is it still hovering? It should be sitting on the ground. Even if they had to have little tiny legs that fold out from underneath it, you know, like 4 little legs, it should be sitting on something. It should float down to the ground. Let's see. That's the other thing I still don't understand. What the hell are you turning all the lights off for? That makes no sense. None whatsoever. If I'm working on something, or the guys are in here, we're working on something, or moving stuff, moving gear, whatever, you don't turn the freaking lights off. It makes no sense whatsoever. Could you imagine us doing this on an aircraft carrier? Hey everybody, we're using the elevator, so we're gonna turn all the lights off. For all you guys working with ammunition and welders and whatever. Yeah, turn all the lights off while the elevator's moving. Dumbasses. Not to mention, it makes it easier for somebody that's blind to walk into the well. Or somebody that has problem with, subdued lighting, can't see as well. They're going to go right over the edge. If this were, a reality thing. But even in the game, it's going to happen. Not everybody has good eyesight. Here's what I mean by they need a new physics engine. Look at that. I mean, that is just, that is, there's no excuse for that. Shit, I forgot how to open this one. It's been a while. Is it still the old school? Yep. Figures. I wonder, no, it's not going to fit in there. Or will it with the gear down? Let's give it a shot. What the hell? I doubt it. Yeah, that ain't gonna fit. Hell, I don't even know if the Ursa would fit in there. It's supposed to, I think, isn't it? Why don't the same commands work? See, my little rotators up there ain't even going off, and they should be. I'm loading cargo. Honest, can I get up there without hitting the roof? Apparently, just barely. Huh. Now the question is, can I get the dragonfly in here? Probably not. And yet again, I needed to load that first, it looks like. I don't want to get on the passenger seat, and I can't abort it. Son of a bitch. That's the other thing. They need to fix the damn... so the passenger can shoot again, like he used to be able to. Alright, now what I want to know is this. Okay, we're up. So the wings don't fold in or fold out yet. They're broken too. Now see, now there's where you get the tilt. Man. But you don't when you're... See what I mean? Oh, it is trying to throw your guy off the bike like it should. But when you're doing this, you should be, the sucker should be leaning to keep you from the inertia and the G-forces throwing you off that thing. If you've ever driven a motorcycle, you know what I'm talking about. Or a snowmobile. See, with the roll it does, with the strafe it does, but just straight flying it does not. Now, can I get in there or not? Jeez, that's the other issue. And this is why, I mean, can you imagine if you had to go through this in real life to do something? Now, why is it doing that? It's not going to let me go through that door. Huh. This is the problem when you don't have depth perception in a game. You can't tell. That's why, right there. See, now I've got enough room, I should be able to get in there. But the thing won't even get close. Now, persistence for working, that would remain right there. We'll see with that. Wife had you doing some chores, huh?
Yeah, I had to fire up the tractor and go move a bale for the goats and the horse.
Ah. Why the hell can't I?
Hey, you two, are you being quiet or just don't want to talk to me?
Who's talking? I'm in
Huh?
testing. Who's talking?
I am.
Who's I am?
You don't know the chief?
Oh, it's Chief. Hey, we didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been
No,
here. We never heard you.
I just popped in.
Oh. Yeah, nope. I'm in
I
testing a
just,
patch.
I'm on my cell phone. I just popped in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. You sound different on
Yep.
the cell phone.
Yeah, I do. Well, I got back from the VA down in Augusta today.
What'd they say?
What's your worst fear?
My worst fear or yours?
No, mine. What would be my worst fear?
Okay, I don't know. What is it?
Positive test.
What do you
That you're
say?
okay.
I'm trying to think. I don't know the word for it. I can't. What did we get tested for it up there and they've confirmed? Yeah, they confirmed to me that I do have Parkinson's.
Uh,
Yeah.
well, that sucks.
So, yeah.
Sorry to hear
Are
that.
they going to be able to stabilize it though, or they going to be able to stabilize
We
it?
don't know yet. We don't know yet. Just they just says, "Yep," for everything we see.
By the
And I
way,
didn't know, but
go,
they can check your ears and they can check your eyes, and they can diagnose Parkinson's from that hearing check and an eye movement test.
yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't even. We didn't either. We went.
Did you get my message?
Yeah. Yeah, about Stella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye out for it.
We will. We will.
All right.
Not a big deal.
Yeah. Well, no, I forgot to send it. She took care of it, and I forgot to send you a message right away. So you might already have it. I don't know.
I don't think so, but
All right.
Lynn would have told me, but
Okay. Well, let me know. Just you know it's coming. So.
Yep, we'll know. We'll know. We'll let you know.
Yep.
So what are you doing tonight?
I'm just getting ready to leave 324. I've been testing some of the fixes, which of course aren't fixed.
Yeah.
Par for the course.
How many times have we said that?
Yeah, I know. But it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. It's just, you know, things suck when I'm just kind of like, well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe someday it'll get done.
When they're going to go to 324?
Well, that's what we're testing, but it'll be weeks yet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be weeks. That's yeah, because that's what I'm testing now. It's
Is that when go ahead.
324 is the new hangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it sucks, to put it bluntly.
Is that when they gonna jump to what new system are we gonna jump to?
You talking about meshing or Pyro?
Pyro.
Yeah, we don't go to Pyro until 4.0, which is server meshing, and that's not until the end of the
Really?
year. Yeah, that's not till
Oh, okay.
this fall. And that's if they can get this working. They got to get this working
Yeah.
first. I mean,
Yeah.
but it's not just the fact they got to get this working. At least this iteration of it is I don't even know how to describe it. It is. You know how it takes you 1 or 2 clicks to do something normally, right?
Yep.
SIG in their infinite wisdom has found a way to take what took 1 or 2 clicks to do something and turned it into 25 clicks to do the same thing.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's not smart.
It is. It's. I mean, there's people putting videos out and stuff about this, and it's unbelievable. It's earlier today, I called it, I said, you know what this reminds me of is 40 years ago, programming on a Commodore 64 when people were just learning how to make basic lists and screens, stuff like that, and the lessons that were learned. And SIG it's like whoever's designing this stuff, their history comes from the Commodore 64, because make a window for something and they don't put any of the bare necessities into it. Nothing. They make a window, they put a bunch of stuff in the window, but don't use sort, they don't use search, they don't use any of that kind of organization stuff in their windows. And then when they do finally decide to add something like, well, click this button for suits and click this button for your helmets, and it erases all the other stuff you selected already. That is a basic.
They haven't figured out how to interlace it yet.
Yeah, I mean, that's a basic for 40, 50 years in the industry.
Yeah.
You don't when your client is selecting what they want, and then goes to select something in additional in the list, you don't wipe out the rest of the list when they click on that new item. And that's what I'm seeing. It's ridiculous. I mean, there's no other word to describe it. It is.
Yep.
It makes no sense.
Yep. Well, when it gets playable, shoot me an email, and I might jump in there and ride co-pilot with you.
All right.
Or ride gunner with you.
Sounds good.
Sir?
Yep.
Okay, buddy.
All right. See you later.
We'll let you guys go.
All right. Say hi to the wife.
I'm glad you did.
Who was that? Who's that in here with us?
Herms.
Huh?
Or her
I didn't hear you.
Rock miner.
Or her
Okay.
He's just an army guy. Ignore him.
Yeah, I got you.
Nah, army guys are good. We send them in to fight first.
Yeah, no, wait a second. He's been picking on me. Chief, he's been picking on me. I need some Navy backup here. Come on.
Why has he been picking on you?
Oh, we've been going back and forth. You know the rivalry shit.
Oh, yeah.
He's Army, we're Navy.
Yeah. You know when there was only an Army and a Navy, and it came time to choose mascots?
Yeah.
The Army picked the mule, and we got stuck with the Marines.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. Like I told him, though, at least the Army doesn't eat crayons.
This is true.
They just like to eat
And
mud.
they're not run by trans from the top.
Yeah. Yep. But they do like to eat mud, which is very unusual, you know?
Yeah.
I just wonder how many Army guys... Do what?
I say you should try it sometime.
I just wonder how many of
What,
how many. I just wonder how many you Army guys drown because you can't tell up from down.
Well, I would presume there's a few, but since you guys like to swim in water all the time,
You know why they drown?
Yeah.
we don't
Because
have
because they send them out there with a 90-pound pack.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's true.
All right, I'll let you guys go. Later.
Later.
Malachi.
Now you're still on, Chief.
Just a second, it won't be. Now, how the hell do I turn you guys off?
Probably just send it to the background and then clear it. Like you do with pretty much any other app.
No.
Yeah, actually, how do you turn that? That's a good question. I don't even know how to do that on a phone. How do you turn that off other than, because what I end up doing, I send it to the background. You know how you can send apps to the background? I send it to the background and then I send it to the background and then just clear those and it turns it off. But I don't, I honestly don't know how you exit on a cell phone itself. So that's why I end up doing it.
Well, I know how to restart and clear it.
Yeah, that'll work too.
See y'all later.
All right.
Take care.
Let's see, can I get into my own hangar? Well, it called for it, so let's see what we get. I don't think he's found a button to turn that off.
No, I haven't found it. I haven't found it.
Hold on, let me grab my.
I did turn this damn thing off.
The Discord. Let me look
Turn
at
off
mine.
Discord.
I'm pulling mine up, Chief.
All right.
Let's see if I can figure it out. Clear. Which phone do you have?
A what, babe? I have a Samsung
Okay.
S23.
All right. When you get the three icons at the bottom, the triangle, circle, square thing. When you're in an app and you get those three things at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you back up there. There you go. Okay.
Those three. It's part of the phone. When you tap on a screen or something, you get those three icons at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
One of them, I think one of them is like a square.
One of them's like a what?
A square? I'm trying to remember what the Samsung.
Yeah.
Tap that. It should put this app, the Discord app, it should shrink it and put it in the background. And there you can just slide it away or slide it to the side or whatever, and it should disappear.
Nope, it didn't. Close off.
Yeah, that's what you want.
You guys still there?
Yep, that's what you want though.
No, it didn't close it.
Yeah, you probably missed the button. Get back to that where it says close all and click that close all again. That's what you want. If it didn't close, it means you just missed it. You find it again?
Are you still there?
Yeah, we're still here.
Nope, it didn't close it, buddy.
What the hell? Let
I
me
don't
see if
know.
I can. Let me pull up Discord, see if I can find it in Discord. Hold on. Because there's got to be a way to do it. 'cause
I got to
noticed it.
I got to restart. Never mind. I got to restart.
Okay. All right. There's still got to be a way to close this. But there's not. From inside Discord, there's no way to close it. Well, that's screwed up. I'll be damned. Yeah, the only way I can close Discord is hit the little square in the bottom and then close all. Although I don't use close all, I use my thumb and slide it off the screen. And it's gone. Strange. Oh, wrong ones. Okay, what am I doing now? Power off.
Wow.
What?
Oh, these guys somehow just sniped 2 of us out of a vehicle.
They what?
Fortnite. Never mind. It's nothing.
Oh. Alright. Enough of this. Enough of this.